Anna Yas Shinna Yeshkin Douglas on Shaw Lumsa Nish Aine O'Connor Equuip. Anya Equuip have running these sorts of courses, and it's a real broad brushstroke education for people within the industry. Tell us a little bit about what Equuip does.
Yeah, Equuip is the education and training department of horse racing Ireland. So we are pretty much the people behind the people of the horse racing and breeding industry.
And in terms of that education, like in the old days or even quite recently, people just were involved in horses or learned on the hoof, for the want of a better word. What are the type of education you're providing?
Lots. So we're working closely with third level educators to create bespoke courses, bespoke to industry. So you have people that have dedicated their lives and worked hard in the industry but don't really have anything to show for it in terms of qualifications. So our aim and our goal is to help people achieve that, achieve getting those qualifications. So we provide courses so that they'll just have a piece of paper to show for all the hard work that they've done.
And exactly, and it's putting a value on this sort of professional work that you are doing and giving you that paper. Also, I guess, Anya, isn't it helpful in terms of people that come into the industry and, you know, there are other things to do within it that, you know, you don't become a jockey. What else can I do?
Yeah, absolutely. The people in the industry, they're highly skilled people, and now it's important for us to have something for them to upskill and have something to kind of lengthen their careers in the industry. So, but I often say that, you know, you think, oh, unless you're a trainer or a jockey, there's no job for you in the industry, but there's so many other jobs. You know, there's lots of jobs in stable staff, farrier, veterinary nurses, there's everything. So it's a broad spectrum and loads of work there. So it's great, and that's what we're trying to achieve, is just to have a recognition for all the hard work that people in the industry do.
We just heard Elaine speaking there in that VT, you know, talking about nutrition and vitamins and all that stuff. Now, these are things that you learn as you're dealing with horses. But again, it is good to go and have that A to Z of knowledge about everything.
Yeah, look, it's nice to have something on your CV to say that you have a qualification to show for the work you're doing. But now, Equuip is a broad spectrum. We cover a lot more than just education. So it's education and training, but we also have the industry assistance program, which is a 24-hour helpline for anyone within the industry and their families, that if they need a little bit of support or they're in a time of need, they can contact them. We've got a racing administration course coming up in September. We also work in attraction. So we had just last week we had a day in Limerick race course where we worked with Limerick and Thomond pony clubs, and we had 85 kids come and experience a day at the races and got a behind the scenes tour of a day at the races. So, you know, we do a lot. We're a small team, but I think we pack a punch in what we do.
Absolutely, and I mean, I can imagine there's great satisfaction in something like that, seeing the kids coming in and having a ball.
Absolutely, they had a great day. They got autographs, and the jockeys were treated like they're heroes. They had a fantastic day. I think some of the parents afterwards weren't too impressed, because like, my child wants to be a doctor, now they want to be a jockey. But no, we had a great day, and it's great to see that level of enthusiasm and, you know, that grow for racing.
Yeah. And I think we don't do that enough in racing, on you know, that we take it for granted, the heroes, you know, and you're a jockey too, and a very successful one, but that, you know, these are sports people the same way as Leo Messi, you know, the same way as the women playing in the European Championships later tonight, you know, Beth Mead and all these players. Let's make a big deal of these jockeys.
Absolutely, and it was that was one of my highlights of the day, was to see the kids look up to the jockeys so much, because they're athletes, you know, they should be household names like the Irish rugby players or the Limerick hurlers are. So no, it was great, it was a fantastic day.
Yeah, you'd know where Anya's from. Listen, thanks very much for coming to chat. Very important role that Equuip does within HRI, and continue the good work.
Thanks very much, Dara. Thank you.